What's going on, guys? So today we are gonna make some delicious.
Can I hold this, please?
You can get some on in a minute. Some delicious smoked steelhead. So the first thing we're gonna do. What? Yeah. So here's the ingredients. Okay, we got brown sugar, kosher salt, white pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and ground cayenne pepper. Okay. And I think we've got about maybe 3 pounds of fillets probably right there. And this was the fish I caught the other day. If you guys didn't see the video, go back and check it out. All right, so what we're gonna do, bud, is take this. It's kind of blocky. I guess we're gonna do probably a cup of this. Maybe a cup and a half. All right, so get that.
And dump it in the bowl.
Do you wanna do it?
Yes.
Oh, look at that. Okay, you dump that one. All right, dump this. There we go.
Is it good full?
It's getting pretty full. Let's do one more.
Love it.
A lot of it. So that's maybe a little over a cup. Boop. All right. Now let's take some of this, buddy. Hold
Can I
that.
have this?
Yeah, hold that. Let's fill this up. Okay.
There, now can I do it?
That's probably enough. Okay, so that's a 1/4 cup of this salt and about a cup and a half of brown sugar. And then we're gonna take about a teaspoon, maybe a tablespoon of cayenne pepper.
Okay, in here.
Now we're just gonna dump this right in here, buddy. All right, and then the garlic powder.
Can I get in there?
Sure. All right, there you go, dump it. Nice job. Let's do it with this.
Can I get in there?
Yep. It's in my nose. All right, there you go. Dump it. And then,
This goes in here.
yep, then the white pepper. Woo!
That's not good.
It smells pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
There you go. Dump it in there. Okay. Now I need you to mix it, okay?
Can I mix it?
Yeah, let's get a spoon out.
Oh, we need a bigger spoon.
Oh, it's still in my nose. So Walt, mix it up, buddy.
Yeah.
So while Walt's mixing it, I already cut all of this. What, bud?
Dad,
What?
how to stir it?
I thought you were stirring it.
No, you.
Oh, it doesn't really stir very easy, does it? I know, it kind of gives you the sneezes.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So we're stirring this up kind of good. And what I did is when I cleaned that steelhead, I cut it into smaller strips as opposed to leaving it in bigger chunks like if you were going to grill it. I put it in smaller strips. And so once this is all stirred up, this is a dry brine instead of how you smoke fish sometimes with a wet brine. So it's all stirred up. You want to help stir it a little bit?
Yes. It's Mama, will you stir it?
Mama's on the camera, buddy. Get that stirred up, and then we're gonna have to put it on maybe. Stir it up good, buddy. Actually, let's put it on a little tray. Nice job. I know. Keep going.
No, just it.
Okay. All right. So
Can I
come
cut
look at
it?
this. We're coating all this fish with a nice even coat of this brine.
Let me cut this.
I wouldn't cut that, buddy. Help me, bud. Help me coat this fish.
Okay. But I'm still cutting.
Yeah.
I cut it.
Okay. So we're just doing kind of an even coat over all of this. Come on, bud, help me out.
Mama, annoying me.
I'm annoying you?
No, Mama.
Mom's not even doing anything.
Mama, get my way up. Mama, that's my step saying. Get off of it.
Okay, here, Walt.
Okay.
Coat this fish. Get this fish covered in stuff. Yeah, get it all covered. So what you do is you get it as even as you can with this brine mixture, and then you put it in the fridge for about 24 hours. And so we're gonna do this, let it sit overnight.
Can I just stir it instead?
Yeah, but not with that. Here, you can start with a spoon.
Okay, can I?
So we're gonna let it sit overnight, and then I'll check back in with the video once we get this put on the smoker. What you have to do is, like I said, you let it brine overnight, then you pull it out, and you have to let it air dry to a certain consistency before you put it on the smoker. So actually, I'll check back in tomorrow once we're doing that, and I'll show you guys kind of the right consistency before it's ready to go on the smoker. All right, let's see, it's 6:30 in the morning. You can see up there on the clock. It's the next day. This stuff has been soaking in this brine for about 16 hours or so. And what we're doing now is pulling it out of that brine, and I'm spacing it out on the racks, and it's time to let it dry. So what I do is set up a little fan and have it blow right on this, and you kind of just want all the fish to be good and dry. Some people even kind of pat it dry after letting it soak in this liquid. I mean, that dry brine turns all this to liquid. So I'm gonna put a fan on this and let it dry on these racks for maybe 2 hours or so and check it. And then you start the smoking process. And this what I'm doing is around 160 degrees for, I don't know, anywhere between, 4 to 8 hours, depending on what the consistency is. So I'll check back in once I get the smoking process going. And yeah, but it's looking pretty tasty. All right, so the next step, we got our smoker heating up right now. We're running it at 160. We got our cherry chips soaking in some water. We're gonna put them in right now. But the first thing we're gonna do before is start basting this with a little bit of honey. Just kind of like this. And what I do is do it about 3 or 4 times during the smoking process, like this. Oh yeah. It's a little sticky. I just warm this honey up a little bit in the microwave or whatever before you do this. It makes it a little easier. So I'm gonna do that, get it smoking, and I'll check back in once it's ready to pull off, and we'll see how it is. All right, 163. Here's my little honey pot. This has been going for, let's see, about 3 hours so far. We're gonna check it, put a glaze on it. Ooh, steamy. Holy cow. If you guys could smell this, you would be like, wow, I need to go catch some fish. So we're gonna glaze it up here one more time. Well, maybe 2 more times, depending on how much time I've got. You can tell it's shrinking down a little bit. It's actually close to ready, probably. It all depends on kind of if you like it more like a jerky or if you like it softer. I like mine kind of softer and more moist than like a beef jerky consistency. So we're quickly glazing this up again, and I'm gonna put it in for probably another hour or so is my plan, because I'm actually heading out here to go do the first rabbit hunt of the season today. And so if you guys like hunting, fishing, all that stuff, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Drop a comment below, let me know what you think. And if you guys have any other recipes or anything like this that you guys do, drop it in the comments too. Let me know. I like trying new stuff with fish, and everybody has different techniques and stuff doing this, but I'll tell you what, this is looking pretty good. All right, stay tuned for the taste test. All right, guys, it's been a little over 4 hours now. That's about the perfect temperature for me. Let's see if you guys can check this out. Now, I'm gonna get a piece of this. It's still smoking hot. So, I'll tell you what, that is so good. It's kind of a thinner piece. So I like them. The thicker ones are a little better. They get a little juicier. But the flavor with that honey on there, and it's got that kick from that cayenne pepper, so it's got some spice to it. I don't like things crazy spicy, but a little spice is good. And oh my gosh, if you guys haven't tried this, you better go try it. It's got that sticky honey on it. What is that? That's the honey. That is good. All right, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Drop a comment. All that stuff. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching.